This crazy hacking story is brought to you by Storyblocks. This Snowden-esque mastermind hacker right here somehow got into my Facebook and Instagram accounts, which had two-factor authentication on, by the way, and stole $11,000 from me. You can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. You know what he did with that $11,000? He went and created a business called Storyblocks to promote his bras in Vietnam. So in today's video, I'm gonna tell you my crazy hacking story because it was the worst experience of my entire life, and I'm gonna leave you some tips so it doesn't happen to you. So let's get into it. So when this hacking happened, I was already in the most stressed state I had ever been. It was like the beginning of Techtober when you have to make a ton of videos and there's just so much going on, and it's also end of quarter, so all these brands are like, let's do fun things together. So I'm just overwhelmed with work. And then I get a little email that goes, someone may have accessed your Facebook account. Someone actually hacked my account. Awesome. Whatever, I'm like, it's Facebook. I'm sure I could just get this account back if I just follow their procedure. So I go into Google, I search, someone accessed my Facebook account, I think I got hacked, how do I get it back? And you go to this one landing page where you have to like insert your top 3 friends. I'm like, I don't.
Like, we're your 5 friends, and I'm like, I didn't even know.
So I was like, well, probably my wife is one of my top friends. So I insert Lizzie and it shows my 3 top friends. And then what I need to do is I need to get a code from all 3 of them. One of my top friends is my mom. And now I have to tell my mom that I've been hacked, which is even more stressful, in my opinion, than the actual hacking. Hey mom, I got hacked. She's like, I knew when your father downloaded that copy of Forrest Gump off of LimeWire 10 years ago, this would come back to bite us in the ass. Literally, as I'm talking to my mom and guiding her through the code process, I get an email from PayPal that says that Facebook has charged me $623.63 for Facebook ads, which means the hacker has gotten into my business.facebook.com and started creating ads and spending my money on advertising. Great, awesome, it's Monday. Yeah, so happy, best Monday ever. Seconds later, I start getting texts from all my friends being like, bro, I think someone hacked your account. There's all these like weird ads, and they literally posted this ad right here. Who is this hacker? So he's so stupid that he used my account to promote his Instagram account for followers. Like, what? So I literally have him. Here, I can show you the account right now. Let me bring it up.
Hey Chris, do you have a second?
Not really. I'm kind of trying to show everybody the person who hacked my account because this is the hacking story.
Don't worry, I'll be quick. Just ask Lizzie. Storyblocks is an all-in-one platform that helps make your stories more creative without sacrificing time, budget, or resources. Where are you going?
I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
Ha! All that stuff you just liked? Storyblocks.
Is it just me, or is Instagram just all advertisements now?
See, I told you I wasn't done. Having unlimited downloads to over 1 million royalty-free digital assets such as high-quality footage, templates, illustrations, music, and sound effects with their unlimited all-access plan means that you can tell whatever story you want when you want to. Now I'm done.
But I'm not. So head over to storyblocks.com/Chris Howe to check out all their flexible subscription plans. Links are in the description. Thank you, Storyblocks, for sponsoring this week's hacking story. Now let me show you that hacker. So this is his account right here. This is Lee Bow Bow, which I will refer to him as Little Bow Wow now. This is the mastermind. So that's the guy who hacked my account. Awesome. Mastermind genius. Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow gets into my account, and now he starts DMing people through the creator portal on Facebook to my Instagram account. Okay, so after all of this, I finally get the codes from all of my close friends, and I actually get my account back. I kicked Little Bow Wow out. I go and change my passwords, I changed my email, I literally changed everything, double checked that 2FA was on, and then I start looking like, what did he change on my Facebook page? Because he's changing profile pictures. I go into my business account and see that he started multiple pages, one of them called Storyblocks, and the $600 that he spent was literally on bra ads in Vietnam. So I go and delete Storyblocks and Gear Store and all these other things that he created, finally reset all my accounts again, and now I have to go through the process of trying to get my $600 back. So then, while I'm still on the business side over there on business.facebook.com, I noticed that he had started a little like chat with one of like the representatives on the sales side. He says, can I increase my ad spend to $5,000? Foreshadowing. So I finally have my account back. I'm like, I can sleep well tonight. I do my snooze time, and then I wake up, I check my email, and right there, bloop, someone may have access to your account. Awesome, yes, let's go, Tuesday morning. So I do the process again. Mom, my account got hacked and I get the code. So I get my account back, change everything again. And I'm thinking like, how is this even possible? I have 2FA on, I didn't get any notification, didn't get any text or anything like that. Again, just a little bow wow got in my account. Again, 3 hours later, I'm on a call with Apple talking about the new iPhone 13s. Bloop, another email. Someone may have access to your account right now. So I'd leave the call. Now I'm battling little bow wow back and forth. Like he's in my account, I get knocked out. Then I'm back in, trying to knock him out. And he's just a better hacker than I am because I'm not a hacker. And he is in my account and I'm fully locked out. So I'm like, whatever, I got the secret like code thing. I'm just gonna ask my mom again. And at that point, because I had tried it too many times that day, literally Facebook thinks I'm a robot. I'm literally messaging my mom. How am I a robot? At this point, Tuesday at 4:30 p.m., I had officially lost the battle to Bow Now 78.
How now, brown cow?
So here's the lovely thing about Facebook. Because it is so big, they do not have a customer service line. They don't have a number at like 1-800-FacebookSucks.com or that's not a number, whatever. You don't have anywhere to go to talk to anyone. So literally at this point, I'm like helpless. I can't do anything. I gotta start strategizing. How do I get my account back? So I messaged my friend Nano, and he actually has a contact at Facebook because he spends a ton of money on ads every year. So he kind of has somebody he's in touch with. So he starts explaining the situation, and then we get on a call with somebody at Facebook.
Ticket is open, and I can definitely understand the urgency there. I completely understand the urgency. We're going to take a look at all of that, and we'll be reaching out as we get updates.
To summarize, he's just like, I've told everybody that this is happening, and you got a ticket, and you're in the queue now. And I'm like, when does this get solved? This is my job, by the way. I'm an influencer, don't you know? How long? He's like, time. It just takes time. How long? Time. Don't you know about it? It takes that. So literally at this point, I'm like trying every single strategy and every angle to get my account back because I didn't believe Texas sales Facebook man over there. Time. And then I do a story on Instagram because I still have my Instagram account. He's not in it. He can't like post, but he's like talking through the creator portal. So he's still in my DMs. So I go to bed, all snooze at times, all sleeping comfortable-ish. And I wake up and I get an email from PayPal that $5,000 has been taken out for Facebook ads for friggin' bras in Vietnam. And then I'm like, oh cool, $5,000, great. And then I go and check my credit card because my credit card was also linked. Another $5,000 was taken. So $11,000 is taken at this point. And guess what? To boot, it was like a family reunion day. So now I have to be at this family event wearing some stupid cardigan, talking with my cousin, being like, nothing in my life is stressful at all. So remember how I mentioned I posted a story on Instagram saying like, I got hacked, can anybody help me? If anyone knows anyone at Facebook, would love to talk to them. Well, my friend Life with Elliot slides into my DMs and he's like, dude, I had the exact same thing happen to me last year. I actually know somebody who is head of security at Facebook that might be able to help. I think it was like an hour later, I'm looking at my email and it goes, someone may have access to your account. So it's literally little Bow Wow battling out the Facebook security team and I'm watching it play out in my emails in real time. Eventually, I get one email that says like, it's time to reset your password, get your account back. I change everything and I officially have it back at this point. So now the next thing was to get my money back. I get my money back 2 weeks later. I get the refund from PayPal and then I get the refund on my credit card and then I get the refund back to PayPal for the first $600 charge. So I don't want this to happen to you. I reached out to a good friend of mine. His name's Phil No. He is all about cybersecurity and he gave me 4 tips to leave with you that will make sure that this never happens to you. Number 1, there's literally a website called, I have to read it here because I don't want to get it wrong, haveibeenpwned.com. Go to haveibeenpwned.com to see if there's been any leaks of your passwords online. If there has, change them immediately. Number 2, I know it didn't really happen in my situation because I had 2-factor authentication on, but if you don't have 2FA on for any of the things that you're signed up for, turn it on if the option is available. Number 3 is if you're using the same password for all the things that you're signed into, don't Not a good idea. I know it's easy, but literally if one of your passwords gets leaked, a hacker can get into almost everything that you have. So you can use like a master password software application like LastPass or Dashlane to be able to have like one thing that you sign into and then it manages all your passwords. Highly recommend. I'm using LastPass. And the last thing is securely write down all your passwords in a notebook. Write them down, put them in a safe, have them on a physical piece of paper. Those are 4 tips that will prevent you from hopefully ever getting hacked and losing $11,000 to Little Bow Wow. 78. So where am I at right now? So it's been a month since this has all happened and I'm still restricted from doing any advertising on Facebook, even though I'm constantly messaging them being like, I would like to promote my own products, not bras anymore. So that's where I'm at. Hopefully this will all get resolved soon, but yeah, protect yourself. Don't ever put yourself in a situation like this. Change your passwords. And yeah, these things happen. If you guys enjoyed my little Bow Wow hacking story, please press like. That stuff actually makes a difference. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for future videos. And we will definitely catch you guys in the next one. You know what the worst part about all of this was? Like, it was happening. I was like, this is so stressful. But also this will make a great YouTube video.